We do have some snow that's tapering off, and already some of those snowfall reports are coming in. When I see you guys next, we're going to take a closer look at some of those impressive snowfall totals so far. But here it is. Here's our winter storm that moved through overnight, produced around 3 to 5 inches in some spots already on the ground across the region, and it is beginning to pull away. You can see those darker, deeper blues over New England. Right here at home, we're still dealing with some snow, but it's not coming down as heavily as it once was. Now, snow will depart from west to east. You can see already our western suburbs beginning to see that snow thin out. Right here in Philly, we are actually on the fringe of beginning to see the snow move off towards the east, but out towards New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, South Jersey, you're still in the thick of it, and that's going to be the case at least through the next hour. After sunbreak, after the sun rises, we'll see that snow begin to taper off and eventually pull away. How much snow we're talking? About 2 to 4 inches locally. We could see higher amounts, but right now we do believe that the higher amounts will stay confined out towards South Jersey, where we could pick up to 6 inches before it is all said and done. So for the rest of the day, just know that this system departs as early as 8 a.m. It will be turning windy and very cold. Any untreated surfaces will be freezing over tonight, and we're tracking dangerous wind chills as early as tonight and into our Saturday morning. Saturday, we finally take a break. By Sunday, another round of wintry weather. It's going to start off as freezing rain, eventually switching over to just rain. And here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Tammy hinted at it, but on Tuesday, we're going to see a blast of Arctic air move through the region. Notice those temperatures, 28. That's it. We'll be climbing to just 28 degrees Tuesday afternoon, and temperatures really take a tumble by Tuesday night. We'll be in the teens.
The snow is a welcome arrival for skiers excited to hit the slopes. The Bear Creek Mountain Resort in Macungie opened up the season this morning. About 3.5 inches of snow fell there. We saw many people making the most of this latest blast of winter. In all, the resort has 23 trails and more than 86 skiable acres. And heading out live to Blue Mountain Resort, lots of skiers and snowboarders are out on the slopes there right now. They certainly seem to be enjoying the fresh powder. Larissa, we can take a trip up to the mountains if you want, but I'm staying in the lodge with a nice hot cocoa.
I don't blame you, Jim. I'd stay in the lodge too, but I'd get out there and try a couple slopes. Why not?
Bunny slopes?
Couple slopes. Why not? I'd do the bunny slopes and maybe go on to, what is the next tier? Diamond?
I have no idea. You're not going to get me on skis. I'm not coordinated.
Well, listen, maybe after a couple drinks we'll change your mind.
Yeah. Booze and skiing, not a good idea.
Probably not a good idea. But listen, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and it's also Friday, so why not? Storm Scan 3 is looking at, well, that storm that has departed, and we are thankful for it. It was a quick hitter, moved through overnight, departed by 8 a.m., and now we have these lake effect snow ribbons that are trying to make their way as far south and east as the Pocono Mountains. I'm not ruling that out, but it's just lake effect snow. For the rest of the day, we're actually going to see these clouds breaking for some sun. Remember, the sun sets early, so we should see some late day clearing, but that'll be the case as the sun goes down. We should see those skies completely clear up by later tonight. Gusty winds equal bitter temperatures, especially tonight when we are tracking dangerous wind chills. Little to no melting because of temps. They're going to remain right near freezing here in the city, our surrounding suburbs. Places south and east a little bit milder, so above freezing, and that's where we could see some slush. Remember, everything will be freezing over tonight, so keep that in mind. Very important to clear and treat your sidewalks. Your temperature trend really not looking too promising. Temperatures by the overnight hours will be taking a tumble. We'll be down to the teens tonight, but if you do have any Friday night plans, you'll have to contend with temperatures in the 20s and wind chill factors or wind chills in the teens. This is what we expect overnight, though. 17 degrees, dangerously cold. As I mentioned, wind chill values will be near zero in some spots, particularly north and west. Winds will be out of the west, still hardy here through the overnight, between 5 and 15 miles an hour. And future feels like temperatures are certainly going to be rough for all of you early risers. 8 a.m. If you're out the door, you need to bundle up. Single digits along the I-95 95 corridor. It'll feel like 5 below up in the mountains. And if you find yourself along the Jersey Shore, teens, if not single digits, it all depends on where you are. The weekend is shaping up like this. Tomorrow, a frigid start followed by a cold afternoon, a daytime high of 32. Some of that snow that's out there right now will be melting come Sunday as temperatures climb to 41. We will see areas of freezing rain, especially north and west. And future weather picks up on that nicely. It shows that rain moving through the region here as we head towards late in the day on Saturday, early Sunday morning. And then we are drier through next week. But Jim, I want to turn your attention to Tuesday. Get ready for an Arctic blast. A daytime high of only 24 degrees and an overnight low of 14.
I was looking at that. I was trying to avoid that, and now you told me to draw my attention. Thank you, Llarisa. Appreciate it. Well,